What's up, Small Group Fundamentals? You are done with week one and you're entering into week two now. And we're going to talk a little bit today about the second half of our 10 Commandments. And the pen, studies have shown that a pen behind the ear in a video makes you look smarter. So there we go. And when you do this with papers, you seem smarter too. So I feel like a news anchor person right now doing this. So I hope your first week in the gym was fantastic. I hope you got some good work in. I hope you learned some new movements. I hope you got an opportunity to be coached by our coaches. That is the goal. The whole purpose behind Small Group Fundamentals is for you guys to develop a habit of moving with intention inside the gym. Hopefully the coaches have said this. If not, listen to it now. It does not matter how much weight you move or how fast you move the weight now. It matters how well you move the weight that you do move. It doesn't matter if you move 300 pounds on a deadlift. If you move 100 pounds with perfect form, that's the goal. We want to build you the right way. That leads right into our sixth commandment is earn your RX. A long time ago in the world of CrossFit, kind of before we turned into high performance athletics, there was this notion of an RX or prescribed workout weight. So say Fran, for instance, you're doing Fran today, is thrusters, the RX weight is 95 pounds. And pull-ups, the RX movement is chin over the bar pull-ups, no assistance. All right, so we put earn your RX in there because we want you guys to be rooted in the fundamentals. All right, it doesn't matter if your thruster is 15-pound trainer bar or it's a 95-pound barbell. We want you to do thrusters the right way. Over time, you will get stronger. Over time and practice, you will get better. Your body will earn the ability to move well at that standard weight. All right. So if you go to any CrossFit gym in the country and ask them what Fran is, they're going to say the same thing. There's some workouts we have that are called benchmark workouts, and they're going to have an RX weight established with it. We're not in a rush to get you to that RX weight or RX movement. We want to build a foundation so that you can do this for the rest of your life. All right, so that's earning your RX. Your body will earn it. One of my favorite commandments of all is ask questions. It's the next one, number 7, is ask questions. This, guys, is your fitness journey. It is your journey. All we are as a coaching staff is a compass or a guidepost or a lamp on your journey. You go to those things when you can't find your way, right? So you look at a compass, right? You go to the light, right? A lighthouse is spinning, and you kind of know where the land shore is if you're on the water. But we're guides. It's all we are. We can't do the work for you. I don't want to do the work for you. I want you to do your own work. But part of that is you being willing to ask questions. Our coaches take this ask questions commandment to heart a lot of times, and they will ask you questions during your workout. Hey Joe, how did that feel as you're doing a push press? Oh, it felt kind of like a little out in front of me. Great. All right, let's pull the bar back a little bit as we do that next repetition. It helps us coach. It helps us communicate a little better. We're always going to ask questions of you, so feel free to ask the coaching staff questions that come up at any point, any time. There's a couple of avenues you can do. There's face-to-face, obviously, is the best. Phone call is just as good. Facebook Messenger works fine. There is a CrossFit social club that all kind of questions can go up in. Your primary instructor, once you get that, when you get out of Small Group Fundamentals, is going to be a unlimited resource for you to ask questions and bounce ideas off of. So earn your RX, ask questions. The next one, I know we've kind of like glossed over nutrition a little bit in the last video we did. This one is fueling your WOD. So if you don't know what WOD is by now, it's workout of the day. And we have WODs every single day on the website. I want you to fuel yourself appropriately for that. And that's different for every single person. So how you fuel yourself is different than how I might fuel myself. Even me and my wife fuel ourselves differently for workouts. Um, just me in particular, I don't like to eat for about 2.5 hours before a workout. It's like my window of I don't want to have anything in my stomach as I'm working out. That's just me. If it's like a competition or a game day or something like that, I need to have a little bit of something in there, and I know that I'll just eat lighter. I would trial and experiment a little bit with yourself to see what works for you, but fueling your workout both before, during, and after, during sometimes if you need to, is super important, right? We're building a foundation, and we'll talk about in another video coming up about our hierarchy of success, and it starts with nutrition. The This Thursday's video coming up, we talk more about nutrition, like super in depth about nutrition and why we chose the path that we did. But you need to find out what works for you. So fuel your WOD. It says your workout. It's talking about you in particular. All right, then number 9 is track your progress. All right, how you show improvement over time is by tracking your progress. And that's, you can track anything that you wish, from workout times and weights lifted and just movements done, all the way through, body fat percentages and inches around the biceps and things like that, and weight. Whatever's important for you to track, I want you to track it. We have an opportunity every day in Zen Planner, the online system that you use when you check in, that you can track your workout. You can put in your score, and then you can see when that workout comes up again. Okay, I did, 15 reps, 3 weeks ago, and I'm doing this workout again, and I got 19 or 20 repetitions. There's clearly been some improvement there because I've tracked my progress. You'll also notice in the gym, in between the men's bathroom and the coach's office, there's a PR board, right? That is, PR stands for personal record, or personal best. You might have heard it as a PB, personal best. That is things that we've been tracking for a while that we do better than we ever have done before. So the rule there is, if you do something you've never done before, be it a weight, a workout, whatever it is, a movement, you can write your name on the board, write what you did, and then ring that Marine bell as loud as you possibly can. Because that leads right into the 10th commandment, is celebrating every victory. It doesn't say celebrate some victories, it says celebrate every victory. So couple levels here. One is, we care about you as people. All right, I want to know what happens in your life that's worth celebrating. Births of kids and birthdays and marriages and anniversaries and work promotions. That stuff matters to me. It matters to our coaching staff. And I want you to be comfortable telling us about that so we can celebrate with you, because it feels good to feel good for other people. And it feels good to feel good for yourself sometimes too. And that's the point, is to allow yourself to share your life with other people and celebrate with them. The other part to that is in the gym, when you're starting out. This is another video probably coming up soon. When you're starting out, things happen super fast. You get to be like almost like daily on that PR board because your body's adapting. Your body's getting better. It's getting more efficient. And it's easy to PR early on in your exercise career. As you get into this for years and years and years, the PRs become fewer, but the ones you do get become sweeter. And that is worth celebrating. I like to bring this example up, is one of our longest standing athletes, a guy named John Massaros. He wouldn't mind me saying this, is he's been working on getting muscle ups. So a movement of pulling yourself up through the rings to the top of the ring, getting over, and then pressing out the top. So super graceful looking movement. It's really difficult to do early on, and it's taken him 7 years to get it. And the day that he got his muscle up, he rang that bell loud, frustratingly loud, but loud, and it was worth it. the entire gym stopped and celebrated with him because they saw the journey. They saw the process. They saw the repetitions that he did day after day after day in order to get to that muscle up. So it's worth celebrating. Let us celebrate with you. All right, get ready for your next Small Group Fundamental class. This is going to be a good one today. So again, have a fantastic day. I'm glad you guys are part of the team. See you later.